Hey, so today we're going to look at how to customize your order confirmation emails in Shopify. If you don't know me, my name's Nick. I work with the inbox response. We specialize in Shopify and emails. So when your customer places an order on your store, they're going to get a generic email that looks like this, which is the same stuff that everybody sends out because this is the default in Shopify, and that's most people don't go in and change it. So what we want to do is I'm going to show you two ways to do this. So the first one is natively in Shopify, and the second is using a third-party app, but it's all free. We'll get to both ways. The second way makes the emails look a lot nicer, so stay tuned for that. So we're going to go to settings, we're going to go to notifications, we're going to go to customer notifications, and the first thing that we're going to do is actually add our logo to the email, because right now, as you can see here, it just says the camp store, which is a store that I just made up for this demo. So we want to put our logo there. So let's start with that. So to get there, we're going to click Customize Email Templates. Then we're going to click Add Image. Now I've already uploaded this. You would have to just drag your logo into this box right here and it'll upload. So click this, click Done, click Save, and then there's our logo. So we can make it a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller. That's probably a little bit big. We'll go back down a little bit smaller. That looks perfect. And then change your accent color to change the color of the buttons here. So we're a camp store, so let's make this like a dark green, like we're in the woods. Click Save. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty good actually. So now the next thing that we're going to want to do is change this text right here. So you can do that by clicking on order confirmation, and then we're going to actually have to edit the code. So you don't want to change anything inside the squiggly brackets. What you want to change is just the text. So thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase. The reason there's two is because there's an if. So if the payment is pending, they're going to see this message. Otherwise, they're going to see this message. So these can be the same. Let's just put, for demonstration purposes, your order has been received. Okay, then we'll just copy that into both those areas, and we'll take a look at this. Your order's been received, so that's nice that our changes are working. And then we want to change the shipping notification. So if you do in-store pickups, you can change your receive your email and your order ready for pickup. For the purposes of this video, we're just going to change the shipping message. So right here, we're getting your order ready to be shipped. We'll notify you when it's been shipped. So we're going to put you're one step closer to the great outdoors. We'll let you know when your order has shipped. Okay, let's take a preview of that. And perfect, it's showing up right here. That's all we really want. Okay, so then we're going to click Save. And by the way, if you make a mistake, you can always revert to the default and go back to the original code. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, so here's what our email is going to be looking like now. This already looks a lot better. But what I like to do is make the emails really personalized, because that builds a much better brand loyalty, right? So why do we want to do this? Well, first of all, we're going to build trust. The customer is going to get instant reassurance that they ordered from a real company. And then they're also going to enhance their customer experience, sending out a personalized email. It'll reflect well on your brand, and going to make a first good overall impression with the customer, right? We want to say something that's really kind of nice and personal. So you can do that in here, changing this text. It's a little bit harder to do if you want to use custom variables like the customer's first name, because you'll have to figure out what the code is to do that. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to make an account with Klaviyo. So make a free account with Klaviyo. And then you're going to link your Shopify store through the integrations. So to do that, we're going to go to integrations. And we have Shopify linked, but you would just click Add Integration and then click Shopify, link it to your store. Then we're going to go to templates. Now, once you have Shopify connected, it'll show up over here, Shopify, under the template types. So click Shopify, and as you can see here, you can update your back in stock notification, your gift card notification, order confirmation, shipping confirmation. We're probably just going to focus on, you're probably mostly going to focus on these two, but you can change any of these things. So we're going to focus on order confirmation. We're going to click the three dots, click use template. Then what you can go ahead and do is you can change anything in this email. So we're going to go with replacing it with our own logo. So I've uploaded that already. And then you can change any of these links here, or you don't have to have any links at all, but you just change them over here. Put your store, your website address here. Same with all these links. You can delete the links here, or you can add more links even. Then what you can do is change any of this text. So we can put thanks. And this is what I was talking about earlier. You can add personalization. So let's add customer first name. This is just if you don't have their first name, which is pretty unlikely given that they just gave you an order. So we'll leave it blank. So thanks first name for your order. You rock. Then we're going to change this text. You can change it to whatever you want, but make it something nice and personalized. Then when you're done, you just click save. Okay, so I've already made this email. So let's take a look at the one that I made. We're going to edit template. So if you want us to help you with a personalized message like this, just let me know in the comments and we can help you out with that. So what I've done here is it was just another mundane day at the office when suddenly Tyson took a look at the computer and his eyes widened. We did it, he exclaimed. We got an order from John. Nick jumped out of his chair and ran over to Tyson's desk. He didn't even read the entire email. He just saw John and shouted in delight. "Oh my God," Nick shouted. "This is real. We have an order from John." The entire warehouse erupted in applause. "Pride in the USA" blared from the speakers. Tyson's a huge Miley Cyrus fan. As confetti rained down from the ceiling, the champagne bottles were popped. The entire team at the camp store is thrilled you're a customer. Thank you so much for your support, and will be giving us a reason to cheer on another customer. As soon as you're done exchanging high fives, we'll send you tracking information so you can track your package. If you have any questions or concerns, reach out to us at info@thecampstore.com. Okay, that's a nice personalized email. Somebody's going to be excited to get that, right? Then they're going to think pretty highly of your brand, most likely. So to get this into Shopify, all we do is click the three dots and then click export. And then you copy everything that's in this box. It's already pre-highlighted. So just Command C or Control C. Then you go back into Shopify, click edit code. Then we're going to delete all of this and put the code that we just copied in there. Then when we click preview, bam, that's the email that we put in. Actually, what we might want to do is put some more spacing in here. So that looks a little nicer. And then we probably would put thanks and the customer's first name in here. But yeah, this is what it's going to look like. It's going to look so much better than these generic confirmations you get from here. So let's actually send a test. And take a look at this. Yes, that looks so much better. Of course, use names from somebody in your company if you're going to use this template. Right? Or make names up. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's how you change the confirmations in Shopify. And then you can go ahead and do that for, if you want to change your shipping confirmation, you just go into shipping confirmation and do the exact same thing that we just did in Klaviyo by going back to the template library, Shopify, and then shipping confirmation. Use that template. And then once it's saved, you can, of course, just go in and click the three dots and click export, take the code and put it back in Shopify. I think that's a much better way to do it because you can really customize them a lot more than you can in Shopify. Of course, unless you know all the coding, but most people are better off just going and making a free account on Klaviyo and copying the HTML template over. So I hope that helped, and hit subscribe to this channel, and thanks for watching. Hope you like this video.